I'm Tate Knapp, and I'm an enterprise sales development rep on the outbound team at Drift. I work directly with 2 account executives on the enterprise team, and we share a book of business with a ton of ideal customer profile accounts that we're looking to break into. Drift has totally transformed what my day-to-day looks like as a sales rep, right? In the old way of selling that we're all used to as sellers, there are 2 things that Drift really solves for, which totally changes the game. The first is when you are outbounding your target prospects, you have no idea what their interest looks like until they actually reach out with a yes or a no. And what Drift does is provide you with really specific insights on every single action that these buyers are taking throughout your journey of prospecting them before they actually reach out with a definitive answer. The second element of the old way of selling is that the only opportunity that you have to connect with your prospect is when they actually get to that point when they're willing to give you an answer, right? And with Drift, you're given real-time, quick instant notifications whenever a buyer is about to engage, and it gives you the opportunity to drive a proactive conversation to hopefully engage with them and have some back and forth before they would have, at a faster pace than normal. I could not imagine living without live chat. It gives you this real-time way to engage with your prospects when their intent is at its highest. And when you get the opportunity to connect with one of your prospects in real time in live chat, there are a ton of ways that you can add value and make it a hyper-personalized experience. I think that the most important for me is paying close attention to their history with our brand as a whole. One of the first things I'll leverage is if I've ever had a conversation with them or any of their colleagues in the past. Throughout my conversation in live chat, I can look through the details of my previous conversations and, mention relevant context or information that I collected in our last engagement. Say I'm talking with a prospect who attended one of our events. I can bring up concepts and use concepts from those events to drive a conversation, understand their thoughts and feedback, and also identify what provoked them, what prompted them to take that action in the first place, and then also use it as an opportunity to share how Drift and how our solution can actually help in that realm. Throughout these conversations, there are a ton of different outcomes that the conversation can result in. The most ideal for myself, of course, is booking a meeting. And in this event, what I'll do is pass the conversation link right over and send the whole transcript to the account executive. We'll usually jump on a call, analyze it together, talk through all the details, begin to strategize for our call that we've now scheduled with the prospect. And not all the time are you going to be able to book that meeting in that conversation, but every single conversation, regardless of the outcome, is valuable.